Hello, and welcome to DeraJoses YouTube channel. And in today's video, we'll be looking at some of the hottest movies that will be coming out this spring. Whether you're after the hottest superhero action blockbuster, a horrifying scary film, or a hilarious comedy, we got you covered. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. Let's get right into it. Aladdin. Salam, and good evening to you. Please, come closer. Too close! Disney fans unite. We truly are being blessed this year with quality Disney reboots. And this time, it's Aladdin's turn. The 1992 masterpiece has been reimagined into live action, starring Will Smith as the lovable genie, Mena Massoud as Aladdin, and Naomi Scott as Jasmine. We'll just have to wait to see if it lives up to the original. Pet Sematary. Keeping the theme with reimagined reboots, Pet Sematary is a remake of the 1989 cult horror classic of the same name. Starring John Lithgow and Jason Clarke, the story follows a family that relocates to a rural home that neighbors an old pet cemetery. The Creed family soon discover that the cemetery has strange, eerie powers beyond the grave. They soon come to learn, sometimes, dead is better. Pokemon, Detective Pikachu. If you're familiar with the Pokemon world, you're probably used to cute, cuddly cartoon characters and epic animated battles. Pokemon Detective is not that kind of movie. Tim Goodman, played by Justice Smith, is a former Pokemon trainer who, by chance, meets a super intelligent Pikachu, voiced by Ryan Reynolds. Goodman discovers only he can understand the tiny Pokemon and embarks on a mission to discover his missing father. Shazam! Finally, DC Comics has found their funny bone. For a while, superhero movies within the DC universe have tried to be too edgy or too serious. Not with Shazam. Streetwise 14-year-old Billy Batson, played by Asher Angel, is given the ability by an old wizard to transform into an adult superhero, Shazam, played by Zachary Levi, with flight, X-ray vision, projectile lightning bolts, and a list of abilities reserved for ancient gods. Shazam needs to use all his abilities to defeat the evil Dr. Savannah. Dumbo. Everyone remembers the classic children's cartoon about a flying elephant called Dumbo. It would surprise most to know that it's been 78 whole years since the original movie graced the cinemas. But in the first of 3 Disney reboots this year, Dumbo is directed by legendary filmmaker Tim Burton and has an all-star cast, including Danny DeVito, Eva Green, and Colin Farrell. Hellboy. DC doesn't just do superhero movies. Sometimes they do anti-hero movies with attitude. This is the case for the upcoming reboot of Hellboy. Based on the graphic novels by Mike Mignola, Hellboy is a demon caught between the worlds of the supernatural and human, on a quest to battle an ancient sorceress hell-bent on revenge. Stranger Things star David Harbour dons the red makeup to play the titular anti-superhero. Directed by the Descent director Neil Marshall, the 2019 version of Hellboy looks even better than its predecessor. Us. From innovative director Jordan Peele comes one of the most anticipated horror movies of all time. Inspired by the Twilight Zone episode, Mirror Image, the story centers around Adelaide Thomas, a young girl who in 1986 was traumatized by seeing her own doppelganger in an amusement park funhouse ride. Later, as an adult, Adelaide and her family on a vacation to their beach house are once again terrorized by evil copies of themselves. Starring an impressive cast that includes Winston Duke, Lupita Nyong'o, Elizabeth Moss, and Tim Heidecker, Us is the terrifying follow-up to Peele's 2016 smash hit, Get Out. Avengers Endgame. The Avengers franchise is easily the most successful series in the Marvel superhero universe. Fans of the series were left in agony after last year's cliffhanger in Avengers Infinity War, where more than half of the heroes in the MCU were snapped into non-existence by the villain Thanos. Endgame picks up right where Infinity War left off, with the remaining heroes trying to make sense in a world decimated by Thanos and the Infinity Stones. Spoilers aside, True comic fans will know the epic twists involved in Endgame, but Marvel has promised a few surprises when the latest Avengers movie hits the cinemas. That's all we have time for today. Our picks for the coolest movies coming out in spring 2019. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and let us know in the comments which movie you are most excited to see. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be kept up to date when we release future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Peace.